Welcome everyone to episode 5 of the Chao Garden Podcast. Last time we covered the Game Company's 2024, and this time we have another good topic. We're going to be going through our top 5 most played Switch games, and joined tonight, I'm here with Lou and Brandon. How you guys doing?
All right.
Yo,
How are you?
mom.
Damn. Okay. Well, last time it was the three of us. It was a bit messy, but we got through it. So we'll see how it goes tonight. See how it goes. And if I sound out of breath, it's because I am. I just came up the stairs from getting some water, so I'm a bit tired. But I'll get some time to rest right now when I ask Brandon. Brandon, what have you been playing recently since the last recording?
The only thing new is Helldivers. Well, I mean, I guess did I talk about Persona 5 last time?
I don't think so. I think you started that in
I
the
don't
last
think
2
I
weeks.
did. Yeah. I started replaying. Well, I played a little bit of Helldivers. Played it once, which was really fun.
Mhm.
And then I restarted Persona 5. I started number play for Persona 5. Royal to hopefully get the last couple trophies I was missing. I've gotten one of them.
Nice. Which one was
So
that one?
missing. It was the electric chair to itemize the persona.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so I got that one, luckily, and it's all like the only one that I have that isn't Velvet Room is like the Akihabara Maid Cafe, which I think you have to go to like 20 times or something to
Yeah,
get the special menu.
yeah, it's a ridiculous amount.
Yeah, so I'll just be doing that when I unlock it, which I think I get in August
Okay.
or something. But yeah, that's all I've really been playing. That's the only new stuff I've been playing.
Okay. And for Helldivers, what'd you think of it? You only played like a little bit, but you dipped your toes into it.
Yeah, it was really good. I thought it was really enjoyable, really fun.
Yeah. I know we talked about it last time, and it really is like I don't know what Sony was on when they when they kept showing it, because I don't know, it just didn't look good. Like, even recalling back to the trailers that they showed, it just never in my mind stuck out as anything special. And it's really fun. It's really fun. Marissa got really mad at me last time. 'Cause I just tried shooting you, and I got her in the crossfire with the grenade launcher. So, well, oh well. Maybe one day Lou can join us, fring liberating some planets. But
You bought me a PS5?
I'll nope.
Then don't say that.
Damn. Okay. All right, Lou. Well, what have you been playing?
Fortnite.
Okay.
Fortnite Festival.
Fortnite Festival.
Mm-hmm.
Blink 182.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. Your kind of music,
Yep.
if I could say.
I love Blink.
Mm-hmm. Platoon 3.
Okay. Did you finish 100% side order, or?
I would say, I'll say I did kind of.
Okay.
I just haven't gotten all the upgrades yet.
Okay.
That you get from they're able to get.
Okay.
But so far it's just close. I took a break from that because I've just been playing like actual battle modes and
Okay.
summer. And then more Persona 3.
New Game Plus.
Yeah, New Game Plus. What's it say? Persona 3. I said Fortnite, Persona 3. What else? Overwatch. That's that's it. That's mostly it, yeah.
Okay. Sick. Then for me, I beat Persona 3 Reload. I love Reload. Or I love Persona 3 in general. So the ending was fantastic. Yeah, the ending was beautiful. I forgot, I wanted to point something out to you, Lou, but I'll probably point it out after the recording.
Why?
It's a
Not just do it
spoiler.
right now.
It's a spoiler.
A bunch of people got spoiled yesterday, dude. It's okay.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna explicitly spoil it. It's something that
Well,
pops
Brandon's
up.
in here.
It's something that pops up in the final boss fight on the final attack.
Uh,
When you summon the persona, you see something with the last special attack
mhm.
that explains the ending, kinda. So
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
okay,
I just thought, uh, well, I thought something else happened, but
okay.
because I was dumb, I thought, this what happened didn't actually happen.
Yeah. So that explains it, and
Mhm.
anyone that has seen the ending by now does does know. And also, at the time of recording, the answer was just announced today at Xbox's partner showcase. So we're getting that in September. I'm very excited for that. They played a remix of Heartful Cry, which Heartful Cry is a very, very good song that is only in the answer. So I hope people get to experience the answer soon, because including me, I never fully got to do the answer. I know some stuff about it, but I myself never got to really fully do it. So I'm looking forward to it myself. And aside from Persona 3, I started Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. I am 11 or 12 hours into it. I'm in the second major area. I'm on chapter 4. Brand's looks like he's giggling. I don't know if it's because I mentioned Rebirth or what.
No, no, it's no, not fully.
Okay, what happened?
I was gonna ask you like a Persona 5 question from I thought of last night, but I uh it opens a whole can of worms. A
Okay.
whole different conversation topic.
Uh,
It's a whole another tangent, pretty
that's what
much.
I mean. You can bring it up, and I'll just have Marissa cut it out if it
It
goes
takes
if it
too
goes too
long.
long. Like
It's not really in the
and
spirit of podcasting.
I mean, I'll have her make a joke out of it. I mean, we took out the Overwatch segment that was in like episode 2 or episode 3 that went too long. So
It's it's royal spoilers. I don't know if Lou knows about it.
I know the story. Man, I keep saying this. I already know the story.
Have you seen everything with
Yes,
Royal?
I keep saying that.
I didn't know
yeah.
how much you've seen.
So
I've seen the. I
uh,
played through it. I played through Cheeto's Palace, and then I stopped there because I got a little bored, and then got taken off of Game Pass. So I just watched. I already know what happened afterwards.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So either this segment will be cut out, or you can skip past the segment if you don't want to hear Persona 5 spoilers. But it has been out
Might not.
for 7 years now. So or
No,
for
it
more
might
like
not
Technically, it's
four
take
your
that
years.
fault.
long.
What's up?
It, huh?
What's up, Rand? Go ahead and ask it.
It might not take that long,
Okay.
but it's like maybe tangent prone.
Okay.
Uh, uh, do you think Akechi's alive at the end of Royal?
There's data mine that he is, but they didn't
Oh, fuck me,
include
I
it.
guess. Never
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah.
They brought up the data mines.
Yeah. It was data mined.
Brought up the fucking data mines. So
There,
I look like an idiot.
no, well, there's missing events that show, or missing cutscene or missing event that shows that he is. I forgot exactly what it is. I can probably link it to you later. But I found out through shoutouts to Faz. If any of you have seen his content, he just posts a bunch of Persona stuff, including data mine stuff. Yeah. All right, but what were you gonna say? Let's make this interesting, Brand. What were you gonna say?
I was just curious what you thought. Do you think it?
Okay, before I saw
think
the data mine, yes, I did think so.
do you think it? Do you think it was the Maruki stuff, or do you think he just made out of Shido's palace to begin with?
I think it was the Maruki stuff.
You don't think he made out of Shido's palace? Palace? Because the
Actually,
the Maruki stuff would still happen.
Yeah.
Because Joka and Maruki think he's dead anyway.
Yeah.
So well,
Yeah.
Maruki didn't know about it,
Uh-huh.
but Joka thinks he's dead. So
Yeah.
it wouldn't matter if he's actually dead.
No, I think it happened either way. I don't think it was a royal thing. I think it would have happened either way.
Mhm.
Do you agree or disagree?
I agree.
Okay.
I think there's a very real chance he makes it out of Shido's palace just fine.
Yeah.
Like, on the other hand, if you think he doesn't, then you could pull the whole like Jose Star thing.
Yeah.
That shit goes out. at the end of the game. I think it's heavily implied that that's the monocopter that is what made it go out.
Uh-huh.
But like, I don't know. You could say it's a catchy thing.
Okay. Yeah.
Also, he doesn't. People point out that he doesn't disappear. Like people like Morgana changes back from human form to cat form once like Joker breaks through, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and like everything goes back to normal with the Phantom Thieves themselves, like Wakaba's gone and stuff.
But
But catchy stays.
yeah, Akechi's there. So that's another good
Mhm.
point. Yeah, I think it happened either way. So, all right.
Yeah.
That wasn't as long as a tangent that you thought, especially because the
It
data
had
mine.
okay, well, you fucking bought the data mines.
Okay,
If you
I'm
didn't,
sorry.
then we had a longer tangent.
I'm sorry, but I mean it's good. It's good that it wasn't that long of a tangent. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's a good thing. I'm glad. I thought it was going to be a whole conversation. No, we solved the case.
Yeah,
We
yeah, this is
figured
the
it
case.
out.
I'll shoot you the link to it after.
Yeah.
Try to remind me.
I'll try to remind you.
Uh, where was I? Percent of the Reload Rebirth. Oh yeah. Rebirth 12 hours in, made it to the second major area in Junon, chapter 4. Playing it only when Marissa's available. Coincidentally, it's also at the same time you're available, Brandon, so you've been watching me play through like the whole 12 hours too. Even if you guys are doing something separate.
Mhm.
Excuse me. What else? I was playing original Final Fantasy VII. I think I mentioned that last time. I was playing it in preparation of Rebirth. I beat the points to where Rebirth is supposed to end, from what we were told in interviews at least. I guess it could end a little bit after or a little bit before, but from what we were told in interviews, I have beaten that point, and I'm just gonna keep playing until the end, so I don't have to replay that last part of the game as reclaim or whatever it ends up being called comes out. Write that down, Brand. I said reclaim.
Yeah,
3 years from now.
Yeah. I hope not.
Oh, that's mean. Are you still scarred from Village?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Shit
Okay.
sucked.
Why?
It's so lame.
No, I was so happy about that. Okay. I think that's those. I mean, I've been playing Fortnite. I've been playing a little bit of Overwatch. I played Helldivers. I'm a little bit more experienced in Helldivers. So it's really fun, especially once I'm not confused anymore and I know what I'm doing. But it's still just fun to just mess around in general in that game. And I believe that is it on my end, unless I'm forgetting something. But if anything pops up in my head, I'll bring it up later. So let's go into recent releases. It's a short one this time around. It's only 2, and we already talked about one of them. So we'll be able to talk about the main topic for the rest of the time, which this podcast episode will be a little bit shorter, or a lot shorter, I guess, than previous ones. But I think there's still room for interesting conversations around it, and I guess we have more room for tangents, Brandon. If you want to go on more tangents. So first game that came out in the past since the last recording is Brothers: The Tale of Two Sons remake that came out February 28th with a Metacritic score of 79 and a user of 8.6. So that was the, I think, first game Joseph Fares made.
Mhm.
And it got a remake. So I've always wanted to play it. I haven't played it. Speaking of Joseph Fares, a bit of a tangent. He posted on Twitter the other day another photo of the, not of the game, but of him working at the studio. I think we're getting the game announced this year. Because A Way Out was 2018, I think.
2018.
And then
Yeah.
It Takes Two was 2021. Unless I'm... Yeah, because it won Game of the Year 2021. So, A Way Out 2018. It Takes Two 2021. 3 more years. And we might have the game announced this year. Because, I mean, it was following the exact cycle we would have gotten it announced last year and released this year. But we're not getting that exact cycle, so I think we're gonna get announced this year and it releasing next year. Do you think it gets announced this year too, or do you think it's still too early for his next game?
No, I think it gets announced this year.
Do, does uh
Yeah,
does Jeff get that reveal?
yeah, he does.
Yeah, he does.
Every time,
Yeah.
every time.
Do
Summer
you,
Game Fest or Game Awards, either one.
I was just about to ask, do you think it's an early reveal or do you think it's a late reveal? I
I
have a
think
feeling
it's
Summer Game Fest.
yeah. I'm gonna say Summer Game Fest. It just sounds right.
Yeah. So wouldn't be the first time we read about it. I think I mentioned Moon Studios last year for the Game Awards, and we got something for the Wicked. Is it Pray for the Wicked? No, was it something for the Wicked? The team that made Ori. It's a game that it looks really good. They showed some more gameplay of it. That's a different thing though. The day after the Brothers remake, they released Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, February 29th. 92 on Metacritic and a user of 9.0, just 9. You had some thoughts about this, Brandon, that I thought was really interesting, and if you're comfortable sharing them, I think that would be, I think it'd be good conversation topic about the user score.
That's about, oh, it got a 9 in 2 days after it dropped from the user score, and I thought that was like silly. I'm like that. There's no way. Even if you did finish that game, like you got it like a day or two early, even
Hmm.
if you did finish it in time, which is a crazy amount of time to put in to drop reviews that soon. Like I feel like you can't fully grasp that game. I feel like you can't get a good opinion on it. Like you can't review something that quickly.
Hmm.
I mean, it's I don't know. I feel like it needs games like that need to set. And remake needed to for me. Um, I I couldn't probably tell you like the opinion I would have gave you an hour after beating remake would be way different than a week later, 2 weeks later, way different than now. You know.
Is it
So it,
is it worse now, or is it about the same, or because you said very
it's just
different, so
different.
it's just different.
It's just yeah, it's just different because like the way a lot of um the way a lot of stuff is, and especially once you start getting closer to like resolutions and stuff, like the if the way you feel about remake probably changes because a lot of those questions are just now maybe getting answered,
Hmm.
um, and like a year later, maybe you get a little sick of it because they haven't been answered and you've had to sit on it for a couple years without answers. Um, so I just think it's just a different vibe to that game.
Yeah.
And I don't think you give a genuine, honest like review. Which I mean, it's random people on the internet. One of my I'm not expecting them to.
Yeah. No,
I
no, I
just
totally get it.
think it's silly.
I agree. Lou, I know you don't
What's
know
up?
much about Final Fantasy, but do you agree with the idea that 2 days is too soon for user scores?
2 days is too soon. Yeah,
Yeah. Or do you think it's like okay, or not okay, but like valid, I guess.
I think probably like 5 days to a week is probably where it should be at.
Okay. I think that's, yeah, I think that's more respectable. I think it depends on the game. Like obviously if you play a 4 hour game, 2 days might be fine because it's a 4 hour game.
Yeah,
Mhm.
But Rebirth
it's also like
is,
not a lot there to work with for a 4 hour game.
yeah, right. So but Rebirth is like, I'm gonna be generous with this, 40 hours. That's
I
generous.
can check that how long to beat.
Yeah. Like
Um,
uh,
because
uh,
when I
pl-
checked, it was 45.
okay, a plat is 100 and something because you have to replay it on hard.
The how long to beat for Rebirth main story is now 39 and a half, and main plus sides is 63 and a half.
Okay, I'm doing every side, so this is probably gonna be. I usually beat I'm usually faster than how to long to beat, so I'm gonna give myself 55, maybe 50. And it's just how I kind of tend to rush things. So yeah, yeah, it sounded like an ego thing. No, it's because
Yeah.
I end up doing it
I'm just efficient, you
faster.
know?
Yeah. No, I'm just fucking. I end up rushing certain things, which I probably shouldn't, but I do sometimes. Although I catch myself just sitting there listening to the soundtrack sometimes for Rebirth. So we'll see. We'll see how that ends up impacting my playtime. But Rebirth's really good. I agree. 2 days right after for Rebirth. Even now, as of recording, it is March 6th. Even now, I think it's too soon. It's only been a week, or
Yeah.
less than a week, a little bit less. Even then, like I think that's a little too fast. Obviously, like the actual reviewers, I mean, they got it ahead of time. They gotta do it.
They're also like, I mean, it's also like a race for them to be the first one to get reviews out.
Yeah,
So like even then they can be a little too quick on the draw for
yeah,
stuff. It's yeah, it's a whole thing.
yeah. So, uh, and also that works vice versa. We talked about it too. Like, if the game comes out in like 2 days and you give it uh, a 0 or a 2, that's kind of indicative that the game itself doesn't function. Like, I get it if let's see, I'm gonna say something that won't happen in the game to avoid any spoilers. Like, I get it if the game kills off Cloud, Tifa, Aerith at the same time. Obviously, that fucking is gonna piss people off, right? Yeah, like that's gonna piss people off. But just because like the writing may be bad at some point, or if not bad, but like if something like that happens where it just pisses you off, I still don't think that warrants like a 2. Like, it's just 2 days after. Like, if the rest of the game around it still functions, I feel like the lowest you can give it is a 7. And that's like, yeah, the game is really good around it, but I hate this, so I can't give it higher than a 7 because it really knocks it for me personally. But like, I was on I was looking at the user scripts and I saw like 2s and 1s. I'm like, I didn't read it, but I don't know how you can give a game that's well made a score that low. Um, like I said, like it has to be a game that doesn't work well or doesn't play well. Excuse me. And yeah, so that's Rebirth. But now, that's it for recent releases. We have a few coming up, but that's about it as of the date of recording. So we're gonna go on to our top 5 Switch games that we have played, in terms of playtime. So this isn't an order of our top 5 Switch games in general. This isn't an order of our favorites. It is what game we have the highest hour count, and it might be a little bit scuffed for a few of us. I was the only one that was able to get a extremely accurate count. Brand's got a good idea, and Lou's
Yeah,
got
I have a vague idea.
yeah. Brand's got a pretty good idea, and Lou's got most of it accurate. One of them is just the website has a little bit quirks. And by the way, I'll post a link to the website. It's called Exophase. All you gotta do is make accounts and put your Switch friend code on there so it can track. It keeps the last 20 games, so you will have to manually load the games up if you want to know anything else, or if you want to see more games. That's what I ended up having to do. So we'll go with our top 5s. We're gonna go roundtable like we have been. We're gonna discuss a little bit. We're gonna mention our hour count, and it'll be a fun time. Now, before we do it though, I do want to give 2 honorable mentions for mine. They are Octopath Traveler 2 and Tears of the Kingdom. Octopath Traveler 2 has a 92 hour and 55 minutes. Tears of the Kingdom has 98 hours and 43 minutes. And I wanted to just mention them real quick, not have really much discussion about them, just because they released last year, and I'm sure if they had released earlier in the Switch's lifespan, they probably would have been in my top 5 because I would have replayed some aspect of them. Maybe done a full replay of Octopath, and maybe played some parts of Tears of the Kingdom. It's just I don't know. they just came out last year, so I do think they would be in my top 5 if they had come earlier. So both great games too. So I guess I'll start off with my number 5 to get everyone and to the not to see, so everyone knows what it's gonna be like, since we did not look at any of it. So my number 5 is Splatoon 2. And this caught me by surprise because I don't remember playing this as much, but I guess it makes sense looking back on it. Splatoon 2 is 108 hours and 19 minutes. I guess it makes sense. I did have a team. We were awesome. We were called Sushi Splashdown. I love them to death. So I had a team. We played a bit. So I had my fun with Splatoon 2. I have my opinions on the Splatoon series, which I kind of want to save for when Lou talks about a specific game. But I think Splatoon 2 is great. I love the map selection. I think I wish my favorites would have come back in Splatoon 3, but we'll talk about it a little bit more later because I know Splatoon 2 is coming up later again. So that's all I have to say about it. We'll talk about it more for the later one. Brandon, or what were you gonna say?
Who named the team?
It was a mutual decision.
Yeah.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me. But it was, we're trying to think, we're trying to think of what would be fun ideas because we wanted it to be related to Splatoon. So we're looking at it, and our logo was the icon for the splat. Is the special move, Lou? What's it called? Is it called Splashdown or is it called?
It's called Splashdown.
Okay, yeah. So it was named after the move Splashdown, and we used the logo, and I think we had like sushi on the top or something. It was funny. it was goofy, but I love them.
I can't judge too hard. I played for a team called the Kegi Corgis. I played for my first real Overwatch team was the Buck Stars.
Yeah.
So that was something. I don't think I've ever had a team that was like well named.
What's wrong with Sushi Splashdown, huh?
Nothing's wrong with it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, not a thing.
That's what my S2 stands for in my username.
Yeah.
It was originally SS.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't do that.
But we know why that's a problem. So
yeah, I'm amazed that actually made it to the floor. No one stopped that
for
happening?
for SS.
Yeah, did you name yourself SS?
Yeah, our username had SS at the beginning, and we played for like an hour, and then someone brought it up, and we're like, oh, we should change that.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, so
good idea.
Yeah, but Splatoon 2 is gonna come up again later, so we'll hold off on that. Brandon.
My arms are fat.
Brandon, what are you looking?
Oh my god!
Wow.
Shut up! All right, Brandon, what's your?
Wait, Tachi.
What's up?
Just to go back on the last point, what was your suggestion for a name?
I don't remember. I'd have to go back to. I think we were in VC when we were talking about it. I don't think. I know we were thinking of either Splashdown or like Splatdown, but we just ended up going Splashdown because it related with the special move. So, but I don't remember what the idea was. But even now, I like the name. I think it's fun.
Yeah, it's a good name.
Yeah. Good name. Well, it's better than fuck. What were we? The wind. What was the crew name, Brandon? When we were like 14. 12 wind.
Oh my god, it was Wind something.
Wind Symphony? Was it Wind Symphony?
It was Wind Symphony. Wait, that's actually kind of fire though. I'd use that now.
It was Wind Waker theme. What else did we have? We had
potatoes.
Oh yeah, that one was awful.
Wind Symphony. We had that's when Team Toon was made.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild. And I'm glad we outgrew that.
Yeah. Anyway, all right. Well,
Oh god, that was a decade ago.
yeah, it was
It's, oh
in a
man,
vomit.
I was 15.
Yeah. All right. Brandon, what's your fifth game in terms of playtime?
Um, it's Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Okay.
Yeah. I think. Let me check my own account. Hold on. I think it was 140.
140? Oh wow.
Yeah, it's yeah 140.
Oh shit, that's a
Um,
lot that's more than I thought.
that's not for a game I don't particularly like.
Yeah, I know.
I don't like how that game plays competitively. I think it's weird. I don't even think it looks good competitively. Um, but
Yeah, I
World
know
of
you
Light.
don't like Ultimate very well competitively. Like I think you like it as a
Oh
product.
yeah, great game. It's
Yeah.
fun. Fun to mess around with. The CPUs being better at the game is like it's still not great, but like them being like competent is like crazy.
Oh yeah,
It's
that
such
tripped
like
me
a
up.
good thing.
I don't know
Um,
if it's true, but there were rumors that like they got pro players and those pro players weren't allowed to compete for like
uh,
2 years.
no, they actually did get pro players. I don't know about the competing thing, but they did. I'm pretty sure Armada was a part of that bunch.
Yeah, I remember there was like they based the AI off of pro players and they weren't allowed to compete for a little bit.
Yeah, and they had to nerf them because people couldn't unlock characters. They were getting the ass
That's
kicking.
crazy. That's so
Yeah,
that's kind of annoying to me. I kind of wish they would have kept it as hard as they were. I
yeah.
got
I
my
mean,
ass
people
kicked.
were getting beat up by like random ass characters on the like Chandra approaching.
You have that clip. You have that clip of me getting fucking stomped by Captain Falcon. That was fucking
Yeah, that was
crazy.
post nerf.
Yeah, and that was post nerf, and
Yeah,
that was insane. I was so
the,
upset. I was so upset. I should not have. Oh my god! I think about it. I'm like, I
you
would.
got him back.
Yeah, I got him back right after. But oh my god, that was so embarrassing. It was on
You remember,
stream.
yeah, you remember after that. I don't. I have one of these streams saved. I think I saved like two of the streams or one or two of the VODs from when you visited the first time. But you remember we played Mario Maker co-op, and there
Yeah,
was that one level we could not fucking beat
yeah,
the entire time. That yeah, that was great. I need to. I'll check my file to see which one of those streams I have. It might have been the Mario Party one.
yeah.
Um,
That was a good time.
yeah, no, it was great.
We need to do
Like,
something like that again because that was really fun.
yeah, visit again. Bring Marissa.
Yeah,
We'll do like moving out or something. Oh, we need to do moving out too.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, Smash. Uh, yeah, World of Light is probably a bunch of these hours, to be honest with you.
You played World of Light a
Uh,
lot.
I didn't beat it either time, but I got pretty far in my first playthrough. Then I started a new one and made it to the opposite map, and then I did a little bit of the other map, and I was like, holy shit, they're giving me another map, and I stopped playing
Yeah, yeah.
because some of those challenges are just really fucking annoying. There's a Princess Peach one with Big Donkey Kong,
hmm
um, and that one literally just does not work for me unless Donkey Kong decides to jump off the map.
Yeah,
It's on like I forget what the stage called. I think it's 95 meters. It's some number.
yeah. It's really
Um,
creative though. It's
yeah,
a
it's
really
really great.
creative one.
It's creative, but like some of these are it's just
No, no,
annoying.
some of them are dumb. Some of them are dumb. But like I find it so cool that they incorporated the spirits in that creative way to make it like to kind of reenact other games or scenes or something. So I thought it was cool. I kind of now that I've played more stuff, I kind of want to go back and do it, but that's a huge time investment. Lou, did you ever do World of Light?
Yeah, I think 100% of it. Like I did all the spirits, and I'm not even sure what 100% is, but I know I did all the battles, and I got every character unlocked through
That's
it.
that's crazy. I know I unlocked every character through it, but I don't know if I did every spirit battle. Okay. So I know Smash is gonna come up again later for a fact. So I don't know if I want to move on completely just yet though. Do you have anything else that you wanted to mention about it that's sticking out to you, Brandon?
Um,
Because it is gonna come up again later for sure, but I don't want to dismiss anything that you might have to say about it.
they they Uh, they butchered Rosalina. She still plays pretty similar, almost the exact same, except she's now not overpowered, and that's not okay.
Yeah.
She should be able to kill off the top at 40.
Uh-huh.
Just saying.
Okay.
And ruin the character.
Is that it?
Yeah.
That's the hill you want to die on?
Yeah, Rosalina should be broken.
Okay. All
Like
right.
that character, like if you want a good time, if you're like 11 out there and you've never played like Smash 4 or never saw Smash 4 reasonably, go look up Rosalina in Smash 4 if you want to see one of the most vile creations of all time in any
Yeah.
competitive fighting game. She will literally grab you once at 20, up throw you off the top platform, and take you off the top of most stages.
Yeah, that's
Like
crazy.
it is ridiculous what people were doing with that character in Smash 4. Like,
Oh
and it
yeah.
was amazing. It was amazing.
It was amazing. It was
It's
vile.
the best thing ever.
Yeah. All
Yeah.
right. All right. Lou, what's at your number 5?
Um, well, knowing that some of my things are messed up, it would be Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Okay.
Yeah,
And
according to this website.
okay. And what's the hours on that?
185.
185. That's a good amount on Mario Kart 8. Okay. Yeah. So I know I'm gonna talk about it later. So what are your overall thoughts on 8 Deluxe?
It's really fun. I enjoyed it. The DLC was unexpected, especially for how long it was out before the DLC was even the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Um, like for it being like a port and everything like that, it held up pretty well. It's still pretty fun. And I think all the changes they made from like original to deluxe, like the double item slots,
Mm-hmm.
that I think it's related to it. It's pretty fun, pretty good.
Okay, sick. And do you think the booster course pass upped those hours a lot, or do you think you already had
It will
like
definitely.
it definitely boosted it up a lot?
Well, yeah, because because before the course was like a being thing, like Mario Kart was like, oh, it was just Mario Kart 8. There's nothing really special about it, so it's just a port. But the DLC made it like something more.
Okay, sick. Yeah, I love Mario Kart 8, and the booster course pass did help it a lot. And I think that just missed your list, right, Brandon?
It was 7.
It was 7. What was 6?
Yeah. Celeste.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
And
Mario Kart had like 110, and Mario Kart had like I think 100 flat, and Celeste had like 115.
okay, cool. Yeah. So Mario Kart 8. We'll talk about that more in a little. Let's do my number
I,
4.
I
What's
like
up?
to stay for my pride, by the way. Celeste didn't take me 115 hours because I was bad at that game, and that like was I played it once. I played that like 3 times, and then grinded certain levels. I am not bad at I'm bad at Celeste, but it did not take me 115 hours.
How
I just
many?
want to stay for my pride.
How? Okay. All right. But how many hours did you grind to try and beat me? Huh?
Not to try to beat you. I just was doing it because it was fun. I wasn't training for you.
Dude, I like when we were doing the race, like you were like every time that we did it, it's like you were practicing. I'm like, what? What do you mean? What do you mean you're playing when we're not playing? I was so
I just
scared.
enjoyed the game. I was doing that before. I was playing like a bunch.
Yeah, no, Celeste is amazing, and I will always recommend it anytime it comes up. So if anyone watching has not played Celeste yet, please do so. It goes on sale for $5. It goes on sale for $5. Please,
Yeah,
just buy it.
yeah. It's actually really really good.
Yeah. All right. Uh, number
Best
4.
indie game ever made.
I agree. Wait. Yeah.
Really? Really?
What do you mean?
Really? You agree?
What do you? Yes. Do you not think so?
No, I think so. I'm like, why do you think so?
I have a lot. I love.
Undertale?
Yeah, I love Undertale.
Deltarune?
I love Deltarune.
Minecraft?
I enjoy Minecraft a lot. I,
Really?
I loved Minecraft when I was a child and an
Alright,
early
fair enough.
teen or late teen. So, but I don't like Minecraft as much as I used to. All right.
Alright.
And Breath of the Wild was my number 4. Breath of the Wild was number 4 at 119 hours and 45 minutes. And
His
I
favorite color is also red, if you're curious,
what is wrong with you?
Is, it's like, of course it's Breath of the Wild.
what, what do
It's
you
the
mean?
standard.
Yeah.
It's checks the box.
But I don't understand. I don't remember putting 119 hours into it. I'm trying to think of what I did. Cuz like so I know Tears of the Kingdom, those 98 hours that I have on Tears of the Kingdom, wait, 98, right? Yeah, those 98 hours that I have on Tears of the Kingdom come from one playthrough. And I think and I know Tears of the Kingdom took me longer than Breath of the Wild did. And I think I started another playthrough of Breath of the Wild, but I never beat it. I think I made it like halfway. I think I was on hero mode or something. And I I know Breath of the Wild was such a crazy experience. Like first ever doing it. Like it was insane. But I think the DLC added an extra like 20ish hours or so. So there's that. I don't know if Breath of the Wild is gonna come up again later, so I'm trying to put all my thoughts out there now. Yeah, I really like the game. I think it's an excellent game. I don't. I think there is a case for me to still go back to it, even with Tears of the Kingdom. Definitely not as often because it uses the same base. And I do enjoy Tears of the Kingdom a lot more. But I do think it would be nice to revisit Breath of the Wild, maybe a few more years down the line to re-experience the champions, because it is a very nice game still. Do you guys have any thoughts on Breath of the Wild that you guys want to talk about?
Pretty good game. I liked it. Fun.
I probably beat that game if wasn't there.
Dude, that's crazy.
Also,
Oh my God.
censor that name. Censor that name. Beep that one out.
Yeah, just bleep it out. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't beep.
Yeah, I'll tell her to bleep. Yeah. So yeah, I know there was like that little heckle in your ear during playing while you were playing it.
Oh yeah, I was told to get like Guardian armor or something, which like was
You
like I think there was like 300 rupees a piece or some
Yeah.
shit like that.
You didn't need to
It
do
was
all that.
it was crazy, and I just lost my motivation because I'm like, I don't want to go growing rupees. I don't even know where I'd get those.
Yeah, you didn't need to do all that. I do think you would have beaten it. I think you would have enjoyed it more if that person wasn't there.
No, I was supposed to say a joke. It's on me. Like,
I don't think so. You almost quit Link's Awakening because they were there.
I think did I? I thought I just got bored of that for a
No,
while.
no. They kept backseating gaming you in chat. Remember?
Oh, I don't remember that.
No, yeah, you were you messaged me afterwards. You're like, it's too much having this person in my chat. It's too much. Like it doesn't feel like you're playing the game. It feels like your hand is being held the whole time. That's what you told me, and I was like, uh-oh.
I don't remember that.
Okay, well,
Crazy.
yeah. So, all right, yeah, Breath of the Wild is really good. And for those that don't know the context, Brandon was at the castle. Brandon almost beat the game.
Yeah, I done all the stuff, the Guardians things
Both times.
twice.
Yeah.
Well, the first time I just stopped because that was like all on me. The second time was on stream, and I made it that far, and I
Yeah.
was streaming it, and yeah, I could just kick down the door and like went for him.
Yeah. So there's that. So Brandon, Lou, you beat Breath of the Wild, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. What was your favorite aspect of it?
Like, what do you mean?
Just favorite
Like,
thing in Breath of the Wild, like the world, the characters. Hopefully not the Divine Beast.
What's wrong with the Divine Beast?
I didn't like the Divine Beast.
Why?
I love them.
Thought they were really boring.
Except that
Really?
stupid fucking bird.
The bird was really easy.
I hate that fucking bird.
The electric one was the one that annoyed me. But I was not a fan of the Divine Beast in general.
Mm-hmm.
Did
I
you like them, Lou?
They're all right. Some were like and like some like of the puzzles. Some of the Divine Beasts were okay,
Mm-hmm.
as well as the bosses. But it was either one or the other. Was either one was a good boss or the Divine Beast puzzles itself was good.
Okay. What were you saying, Brandon?
uh it'll come to me.
It'll come to you. We're talking about
Yeah,
Divine
it'll come to me.
Beast.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I had such little confidence playing that game. Like
Yeah.
it didn't help that I was like my first Zelda game, but I had such little every time the fucking blights showed up at the end of Divine Beast, I was always like, I'm fucked. There's no way. This is it for me. This is where I get stuck. Every time. Um they all seemed so difficult. And like even in hindsight, I don't want to go back and fight them. I don't think I could beat them if I go back there.
Dude, is that like a Zelda boss thing, or is it just a blight thing?
It's not really a Zelda boss thing. Like Ocarina of Time, there were a couple ones on Ocarina of Time. I'm like, okay, this is my roadblock. Um, but the painting, the
Uh-huh.
headless like horseman in Ocarina of Time or whatever with the paintings,
Yeah.
that was like the only one I really remember being like, I'm gonna get stuck on this, and
Okay.
I kind of did for like an hour, I think, or something.
Because I think to the Tears of the Kingdom bosses, and I think like I wonder what your reaction would be to fighting some of them.
Probably not good, but like I mean, Link's Awakening, I was like totally fine with all the bosses there. Like none of them
Okay.
seemed like super hard, but that's like 2D Zelda and or top-down Zelda in like general. It's like none of those bosses are meant to be like really that difficult.
Yeah. Do you think it's a completely different game? Do you think you can beat Elden Ring?
No, of course not. I played 20 minutes of Dark Souls. And this is
Oh.
Dark Souls 2.
Oh,
As
oh, and what happened?
I died. I was like, this is not for me. I was like 15 or something. I'm like,
Oh,
yeah, this shit is not happening.
you're a completely different person now.
Oh yeah, well, I'm a way better gamer, totally. Um, but no, it's no, it's still not happening. What the fuck?
Okay,
I
okay.
I was having troubles and difficulties with Ghost of Tsushima to the point where I thought it was a Souls game. Like, what the fuck do you think is gonna happen to me? I will Dark Souls now.
Yeah. I'd like to see you try Sekiro.
It
I
looks fun.
I'd love to see you try it now that you uh, like you beat Ghost of Tsushima. I'd like to see you. I played the actual Sekiro game that you thought you were playing the whole time.
Forgot it existed. I forgot like I thought there wasn't Sekiro and Ghost of Tsushima. I thought it was only
It
Ghost
was
of
it was
Tsushima.
just one game, right?
Yeah, I thought it was just one game.
Yeah.
I was like, I never played a Souls game before. This is pretty easy. This has a difficulty counter on it. I didn't know they did that. That's wild.
Yeah, that was funny. I think it happened on stream when you found
It
out.
did. It
I
did.
I remember. I forgot who. I forgot if it was me or the other one that pointed it out.
No, it was better.
It was Berto.
Yeah, Berto was there.
Berto was there.
Yeah, he was in chat.
Oh shoot!
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Do I have Ghost of
crazy.
Tsushima saved? I don't think I do. I think I do. Yeah, I have Ghost of Tsushima saved.
Oh shoot!
Because I also remember where it was. It was on. Is at the very spoilers by the way. Is at the very end of the game, on the shoreline going towards the
Yes,
boat.
I remember.
Is
I
when it was
remember it was that.
mentioned.
I remember it was there. That's crazy. I didn't
Yeah,
know.
so actually,
I didn't know Berto was watching in chat
yeah, it would be very like easy to
to find.
to find. Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, a little bit of tangent, but doesn't matter. Brandon, what's your number 4?
Um. Hold on. Let me get
you're
it.
you're good. You're good.
It's Shield. I always forget that. It's Pokemon Shield.
Okay.
Yeah, Pokemon Shield has like I'm pretty sure Pokemon Shield is at like 160, 170.
160, 170. Okay, and
Yeah. Oh,
how
good.
many how many of those hours was with the actual game?
Uh, half or less.
Half or less?
Yeah, half
And
or less.
what was the rest of the time spent doing?
Shiny hunting.
Yeah, okay.
My Haxorus took me 6 hours. My Inteleon took me 14. My Sylveon took me about 5. My Feeble took me about 4 hours. Rowlet took me 11. Litten took me 2 hours. That was a good day.
Yeah.
Rioli took me 7, and then Popular took me 14.
You
And
ever
then I got an hour and a half into Mimikyu.
you ever think about going back to stream shiny hunts?
Absolutely. If it wasn't outdated, I would.
What?
I feel like I don't get like I feel like it's like devalued,
No. I
you
mean,
know.
you can just transfer them to Pokemon Home.
I don't have Pokemon.
Just buy it for like $1 one day.
Maybe.
Uh,
I don't own the game for Scarlet and Violet.
Well, I mean, you can own a future game. Like, it doesn't need to be Scarlet and Violet. It could be like in I don't know, whatever next set of colors they decide to do.
Well, I
um,
mean, we had XY, then we had Sun Moon, then we had Sword Shield, then Scarlet Violet.
they're going back to
Uh,
colors, so
Well, they went colors once. I mean,
yeah,
red. It was only the second time they've done colors.
red, blue. No, it's red, blue.
Okay.
Ruby Sapphire was gems. Oh yeah, black and white.
Uh, aren't those like not colors though? Isn't
Uh,
it the? Isn't
I
black the
guess,
absence of color?
I guess you can do the absence of colors.
I hate that shit also. I don't know
Yeah.
why I'm doing that. It annoys the fuck out of me. They are colors.
Yeah, yeah. So there's black and white.
Yeah,
We're getting Legend
black and white
Z,
too.
but Z's not color. So I don't know.
Z's not color. What the fuck? Why would you say we're getting a Legend Z? We're talking about colors.
I was going back to you using Pokemon Home to transfer them.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't see that's devalued to just doing shiny hunting. Shiny hunting is so different in Scarlet and Violet, so I don't know if you'd enjoy that as much.
It's easier, right?
Yeah, you just gotta eat a sandwich.
I don't know how to cook it easier. Like I was talking. I think M and like Monarchs was there or something, but they mentioned it like, oh yeah, it's like way easier in Scarlet and Violet. I'm like, it was already really easy in
I think they mean
Sword
like
and
less
Shield.
time consuming because the Masuda method. I mean, the Masuda method still works. I think you can still do that. But Lou, did you ever do shiny hunting in Scarlet and Violet?
Did I ever do shiny hunting Scarlet Violet?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Leafy did.
I,
I think you have to eat a sandwich, go
oh
to
God, not
the
Leafy.
yeah. What's wrong with Leafy?
No, I just remember the poor soul
Oh
like
my God.
restarting his game at
Yeah.
what was it? What game was it? It was the
Brilliant
remakes.
Diamond.
Yeah, and he was trying to get like
I
motherfucking shinies,
I
and he restarted like 1100 times or something.
no, he never played the game.
He never did it.
No.
No.
Someone needs to go do that for him. Someone needs to go hand him a shiny. That's not okay. That that breaks my heart.
Yeah, he sorry for anyone watching, my garage just opened, so you might hear more noise and then I had to click my mic to mute it. I'll have to do that when it closes again. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. He like all of his hour count, it's hundreds of hours. Oh,
The garage door.
yeah, that's why I was quiet. Okay. Yeah, so Sword and Shield, shiny hunting. Maybe do you want to get Scarlet and Violet at any point, or are you like yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I love Pokemon games.
Okay.
Like, it's always one of those things where I'm like, I'm not gonna enjoy this that much, and then I have a ton of fun with it, and I really really enjoy it. Then I'm just weak to Pokemon games, especially the newer ones that like hold your hand more, with
Yeah.
like telling you where to go.
Hmm.
Um,
I think you'd love Legends Arceus.
Maybe I I don't know. It's just one of those things. Where it's like there's too many stuff. There's too much stuff to like buy, and
Yeah,
like there's too many things to like do.
yeah.
But yeah, I would love to play Scarlet and Violet. On the whole shiny hunting thing, I think I just maybe have like a hardcore mindset for like shiny hunting, because like with the master method, like that seems so like baby like to me. Like
Mhm.
that it seems like the floor, because like it's like 1 in 455 or something.
Mhm.
Like it's like barely a it's barely a 1 in 500, I think, at worst. And most hunts for me would only take about 5 hours to get something. That seems like so simple.
You're stronger than me. You're stronger than me. I started my shiny Dreepy. I forgot how many eggs I made it to, and I gave up.
Yeah, I mean, stuff like that just seems like so like easy mode. Um, and I guess it comes from like, because in when I was growing up, oh, I sound old now. When I was younger and like Sun and Moon and X and Y, I remember shiny hunting with like, I think Sun and Moon had like the radar stuff, right? Where like
I don't know.
you would scan grass, and
I,
then like I think the easiest method in X and Y was literally chain fishing, and I could not fucking chain fish to save my life in X and Y,
uh
like at
and
all.
and before that, I think it was just random chance. I don't know if there's
Yeah,
a I don't know, but
so shiny I think I just have a perspective of like, oh, it's meant to be like really tedious and really difficult,
hmm
and I don't know. I guess it's nice that they changed it.
yeah. All right. So Shield was Brand's number four. Lou, what ended up being your number four?
Uh, Mario Maker 2.
Mario Maker 2. Nice. Okay. I don't know how many hours I have in Mario Maker 2. It's not that much. I don't think I ever did the story. I played a lot of levels, but uh yeah, mine's nowhere near that much. Okay. Oh, so what's the hour count on that?
Uh, 437.
437 is insane. What did you spend most of the time doing?
Um, what did I spend? It was a mixture of books. The first thing I did, I remember, was during the story mode.
Okay.
So that was out the way first, and then most of the time was split between online, like playing games, doing like online battles,
hmm
and then creating my own levels.
Okay. Did you like creating levels?
Um, yeah, I would say so.
Okay.
I,
Okay.
uh, I'll like spend time like just like thinking of stuff, but like I'll never actually like finish a level. It, it's just like it's just like just creating my own challenges and stuff like that.
Yeah. Okay. Sick. Brandon, you never owned Mario Maker 2, right?
No, I am
Actually,
my maker.
you do. Yeah, 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 you do. Cause
Yeah,
yeah. Because we
yeah,
spent a lot of time playing a level.
yeah. Well, you brought it over. That's how I like played it originally. Is you brought it with you, and then I bought it later on.
Uh-huh.
Um, and I think I played it way more than Mario Maker. I didn't. I loaded up Mario Maker 1 once. I think I got it for Christmas. Like, and I felt so bad. I still feel bad about it today because I got it, and then I just never ended up playing it.
Uh-huh.
Um, which I feel really bad about. But I played Mario Maker 2. And I'm so glad I have Mario Maker 1 in my collection. I would hate to have to go try to get that game nowadays.
Yeah.
Um, so I'm so really glad I have it, even though I never played it. But I played a lot more Mario Maker 2. I tried making like difficult levels
Mm-hmm.
for you and the other one. Um, and I think I made two difficult levels, and then like I don't think you had fun with it. I just I don't. I think it was like annoying to play or something. It was like difficult for the sake of being difficult. There's like stupid jumps and like dumb shit. So I think after that I'm like, they're not gonna continue to play these levels if I make them, um,
Which
because
is
it's all
weird.
just
Was
difficulty.
was it me and you that competed or me and him that competed to get the highest
Me,
score?
Me and you competed on one of his levels
Okay.
for the time trial, and God, it was so basic that it's like I genuinely think that you can't beat your time on there.
I don't think so. We tried for a long time,
Yeah, I
and I
mean, we sat there and like we theory crafted about like different strategies and stuff. You just can't. You
I got
really can't.
super lucky. It's like that fucking what that speed run that was in Mario 64 where the satellite sun rays just hit right exactly that caused like that glitch or something. I don't know if you know
Yeah,
about that.
yeah. No, it was
Was it
on TikTok
64?
clock. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
on TikTok clock in 64. Something happened that's like not you can't repeat on purpose. It was like some weird shit that happened. They figured it out like not too long ago, and it had been a mystery. And like there was a bounty out for anyone who could replicate it.
Yeah, and it
Um,
was something to do with the sun rays, wasn't it? Like real life?
it was some real life shit or something happened. It's completely not purposely repeatable. And it I don't know. Like I think Mario went to grab a ledge or something. Um, or something happened. Some like wall jump where he clipped into something, and it just put his like position value like instantly shot it up and to the top of TikTok clock.
Yeah, I feel
It's crazy.
something like that had to have happened in that run because we were never able to replicate it at all. It was kind of crazy.
No, it. Surely you still have that world record, right? You can go find that level, right?
Uh, yeah, probably.
Because there's a page of all your world records.
Yeah, you know what? I'll probably
You should go look.
I'll do it while we talk. While we talk. Okay.
Yeah, go see if you can find it.
Yeah. Anyone have any?
Was this? Is this Mario Maker 2 or Mario Maker 1?
Mario Maker 2. It's 2. Also,
Alright,
like,
I'll see. I'll try to beat it.
yeah, you
God.
want.
I
I
want to try
tried
to
to
beat
send
it.
you my level load that was like really difficult. I think it was literally called "I'm sorry" or something.
Oh,
I'll play
I'm
it.
mad. I'm in the middle of a thing on Final Fantasy. I can't save.
You just follow your Switch, dude.
So I'll have to do it later.
I think my game's physical. I don't think I could do it right now. Also,
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
well, I'll
Well,
do it
no, my
later.
game's digital.
Oh, so you might be able to do it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll download it after this because I'm downloading free houses to just get an hour count on that right now.
Oh,
I've been downloading it since the start of the podcast. It has like 5 minutes left.
okay.
I deleted Splatoon for it.
Oh my God. Splatoon
Yeah.
2, right?
No, free.
Oh, what the heck?
I didn't have, I haven't played free in forever.
Man.
I love the story of free.
Yeah.
I love the single player. I do not like the multiplayer of that game.
Yeah. All right.
I like Salmon Run.
Yeah, we should play.
Yeah, it's
Well, I
it's,
kind of
it's,
can't
full,
right now.
it's a full time thing now. No, it's not.
Man.
Yeah, Salmon Run's really fun.
What do you mean we should play? You never played the game when I asked you to. You're like, no, it's just a bad game.
I did not say that. I do not do that.
Yeah.
You're lying right now. You're lying.
You're lying right now.
You're lying right now. I just do not do that.
You are currently in the process of lying.
Yeah.
Lie.
I'll play. We can.
You're lying. You're a liar.
Ah! Okay. All right. We're chill. Number 3.
For who?
Me. Number
What
3.
was my number? Oh, mine was Sword and Shield. Did
Yeah.
we go from Sword and Shield to like that tangent? Where were we last?
Mario Maker.
Yeah. Oh, Mario Maker because of loot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lose 4.
Yeah. So my number 3 is Animal Crossing New Horizons at 157.37, and this caught me off guard because I just didn't think I played Animal Crossing this long. I barely 157 with 37 minutes. My island is an embarrassment. I spent all of my time just chilling with my villagers, dressing them up, being silly. Because Brandon knows, Marissa knows, I barely customize my island at all. My island looks so basic.
Yeah, he was there for business.
Yeah, I was just there chilling with my little guys, my best friend, so.
Forgot his name.
No, Hamlet.
Hamlet.
Oh, you forgot his name. You forgot.
No, I thought you did because you said my best friend, and then you immediately started typing something.
It's Hamlet. I think. Hamlet.
I have a bunch of best friends. I was
Hamlet.
emotionally attached to everyone on my except Colton. Fuck Colton.
I remember Colton. I remember the Colton
Colton.
incident.
Yeah, I hate Colton.
I
Awful.
I remember the Colton
Yucky.
incident. I had so my I only ever got rid of one or no, I got rid of Phoebe was one of my starters and I was so sad. Wow, Animal Crossing was so crazy. I remember like there were discords of people saying like there were like black markets selling villagers and
Yeah.
that was crazy. Animal Crossing was a crazy time. It flew by. But I had my best friend Hamlet was so fucking cool. I love him. I had Blue Bear. She was awesome. I had Kit Kat. I had a lot of Jocks. Jocks was my favorite. Oh my god. Rolled. Why are you shaking your head? Rolled. Oh my god, I love Rolled so much. I spent so much time with him. I gave him his army hat. That was funny. Oh man, I had a lot of jocks. I think I had four. Oh shit, Dom. I had Dom too. I had a lot of really good ones. I had Sherb. Sherb's the lazy one.
Sure.
Sherb was so cute.
Fucking sure.
I kind of want to go back to my island and say hi to everyone, but then they're gonna make me feel sad. So
Yeah.
I won't do that.
That's the hardest part of Animal Crossing.
Yeah, they're just hanging out over there. But I really yeah. I guess no. So I love the game, but the more I think about it, the less I'm like, I really spent that much time there. Did I
Nah,
really?
I shouldn't.
I played not Happy
Home
Home.
designer.
It's not Happy Home Designer.
Oh, it's
But
like
Island? No, is it Vacate? No,
I
I forgot what it's called. But I had a lot of fun with that DLC. That DLC was really fun. I didn't do like a ton of it, but I really enjoyed it.
I did streams of that.
Yeah, I
Did
think I
whole
did too. I
streams
think
of
I
it.
did too. I designed my classroom, and that made me happy. Um, but man, yeah, Animal Crossing was great. Speaking of which, is it higher or is that your number three too, Brandon?
It's my number 3. But
Okay.
it's way higher on our account than
Yeah,
yours.
yeah, I know. So go ahead and
Yeah, it's number 3 and I have 245?
245, so almost 100
No,
more.
230 hours.
Okay, still like 80
Um
more than me.
yeah, so 230 hours. Yeah, I played a lot of it. I reset my island like earlier this year, or not earlier this year, middle of last year. I think. Um, yeah, reset my island. But I still remember a lot of my villages. I started with like Lyman and Ursula. I think her name is Ursula. It was a pink bear.
Okay.
Um, and then I had like Zell. I had Tia, who is adorable. It's an elephant who's a teapot. That's like really cute. Anka showed up in my campsite. Like the second person that ever showed up in my campsite was Anka. Instantly replaced someone on my island. I think gave her open home or something. That was great.
Instantly?
Yeah, instantly.
Okay.
Without question. Um, yeah. I had a bunch of cool villages. Colton was the worst, but
So
he went away.
so the Colton incident, do you want to describe it?
He just showed up. He showed up. I didn't want him there. He showed up. And eventually he left, luckily. But it was a painful like 2 weeks of Colton. Actually, I know why he showed up because fucking had him moving out, and that's why he showed up. Because
Okay.
I did. He instantly moved in because was on my friends list and had him moving out. Since that name also Mercer.
Yeah.
I like giving her homework. Maybe we need to.
Okay.
It's funny because I'm saying all this like about saying stuff. She mentioned earlier today. It's like, oh, I have to edit it, and I'm still doing this.
Yeah.
Okay, you don't get sense that one. It's fine.
Yeah, well it's cool.
Yeah, it's cool. It's great.
It's the other one.
Yeah, I a lot of the designer stuff, the DLC, was wonderful. I played a ton of that. Um, customized my house, customized the island. I had an outdoor like hot spring. That was really fun.
Mm-hmm.
That was the first and like only thing I worked on. But that was great. It's just a nice game. It's a
Yeah,
nice cozy game.
it is. I've thought about um I've thought about going back to it as like resetting my island, but it's a commitment.
Yeah, it's just I have other things that I would throw hours at ahead of it.
Yeah, same here.
Um, yeah, because it's like I think even at my peak of Animal Crossing, I wasn't on any Overwatch team.
Yeah,
So
The good old days.
the
the
good
good
old
old days.
days.
You didn't fucking know me back then.
Yeah, you
Animal
did.
Crossing?
Like
I
you knew
did.
me for like 5 months, and then I joined Buckstars.
Oh
I joined
shit.
Buckstars in like well because we started playing it in 20. Actually, wait, no, you didn't. Was it
I did,
2022?
man.
I did.
It
We've
was
known Luke for 4 years now.
It was 2022. Yeah, you knew me at the end of 2020. Yes, okay, you knew me for a year. You had a year of non-Overwatch team, Brandon.
Yeah, the good old days.
Okay, I guess the good old days.
Good old days.
Misa just came into my room. Maybe if
You heard
Marissa's
you heard Brandon talking about Overwatch is like he came back to say the good old days.
Did
it,
somebody say the good old days?
it, if Marissa's up for it, she can edit a picture of Mista here. So we'll see.
This is podcast is going to turn into how much work can we give Marissa?
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Let's move on to number 3 since we talked about Animal Crossing for both of us. Lou, what's your number 3?
Marissa,
Number
can you
three?
add confetti after he says what his number 3 is?
Yeah, let's okay. Man, because I messed up and I know it was Splatoon. It's either Splatoon 3 or 2,
Okay.
but I must just say Splatoon 2.
Okay. Splatoon 2. And what do you? Yeah, because your hour count was messed up. Do you have an estimated of your hour count for that?
My playtime on Switch is 10 or more hours, but I'm pretty sure it's more than 10 hours, seeing that I'm level 90, S plus, X rank in Rainmaker, S plus on all other ranks. 100% in Octo expansion. And also main story too. So
Okay.
I'm just like probably like well it's less than Splatoon 3 I'm gonna say. So Splatoon I'm gonna say like around like 550.
550.
Yeah.
Okay. By the way, Brandon, I got to a save point, so don't worry about it. I'll check in a little bit as we talk. Okay, cool. So Splatoon 2, now I can talk about earlier. Octo expansion's fantastic. The story mode I think is weaker than 1 and 3's, but I still think it's very good. I don't know if you agree with me on that. Uh, but I still think it's good. No, you're good. You're good, Lou. I'll talk about it. My favorite maps. I got a map list earlier. I love Kelp Dome. I know a few people did not like it, although I think Kelp Dome was in the Splatoon 1. But so I love Splatoon 1 maps. I think Splatoon 1 has my favorite lineup of maps, and I'm so sad that my favorites um didn't come back because we got Flounder Heights. I guess we got Hammerhead. Okay, oh no, we got a few Splatoon ones, but I don't know. I guess my favorites didn't come back. My favorites like Urchin Underpass never came back. Urchin Underpass was only Splatoon 1. Uh, Walia Warehouse was okay. Salt Spray Rig I think was okay. Rwanda Mall, I really like the
Oh,
mall. Blackbelly Skate Park, I love Blackbelly Skate Park. Port Mackerel I actually do really like. Kelp Dome I really like. Moray Towers, I don't like that much, but I still think it's a pretty good one.
All right,
Uh,
I'm back.
Welcome back. But Black Belly Skate Park is my biggest loss for me. I love
is
Black Belly. What's up, Baron?
every Splatoon map symmetrical?
Yes.
Yeah, they have to be, right? For
Yeah.
like, is it like that for all game modes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So yeah, Splatoon 2 is great. Uh,
What were you talking about? When that was talking to me, I couldn't respond.
No, you're good.
Any
I
questions?
was just talking about the stages I wish would have came back. Urchin Underpass, I think, is really good, which we only got in the first game.
We might get next season, dude. Who knows?
Yeah. Black Belly Skate
Yeah.
Park. I've been wanting Black Belly for a long time, and
Splatoon 2.
yeah, I know. Kelp Dome. I miss Kelp Dome,
Mm.
and I also liked Port Mackerel, but I know Port Mackerel is a little bit of a hot topic, I think.
Port Mackerel?
That's like
What is that?
that's a really close quarter one. It's like a lot of like shipment containers that you have to navigate. It's really close quartered.
Shipment. Is it like? Oh, it's Splatoon 2, right? It's
Yeah.
like in the warehouse.
Yeah, Splatoon 1 and 2.
Mhm.
Oh no,
Just
not
Splatoon
the
2 then,
warehouse,
dude.
not the warehouse, not Walleye warehouse. It's a bunch of shipping containers. It's outside. There's like an upstairs portion on the sides, but it's like
Oh, like
it's a
Monterey's, like the rig one with like it's like over water, like an
I
oil rig.
I don't I think it was I don't know if it was an oil rig. Let me send you a picture of it.
Let me look it up because I might be thinking of the wrong. I'm not sure. Let's see.
It's called it's
Oh yeah, Port Mackerel. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
It's
Port
the it's
Mackerel.
like the okay, yeah. It's the there's like two ends. It's just all shipping containers.
Yeah, I really like I really like Port Mackerel. So yeah. Do you have anything you want to say about Splatoon 2 before we move on?
Great game. You should buy it. I heard there's a cool DLC.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty fun.
I like Aqua Expansion a lot. All right, then number 2. My number 2 is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe at 193 with 46 minutes, 193 hours. I put a lot of time on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I think a lot of that time was at the was at school playing with my friends, but the Booster Course Pass added a lot. The Booster Course Pass did add a lot. 8 Deluxe is a great game. I was really hyped about the Booster Course Pass. Everyone knows about it. We talked about it a lot. The Midnight Channel, we did themed episodes every single time. It's just a delight of a game, even if the visual quality was not as I guess on par with the base game, but it's fantastic. So I don't know if there's much else that I want to add. I guess I can say that my favorite course, Mount Wario. I don't know if anyone else had that, but I love Mount Wario. Uh, Mount Wario's a delight in general, but I think Mario Kart 8 has maybe the best lineup of base tracks. It's just I think it's very hard to like make a case for other Mario Karts being better than 8 Deluxe. And we've had this conversation before, but it just feels like the best package for everything. Like you go back to 64, the controls are a little whack. You get 4 cups. Double Dash, amazing game, especially tracks. The controls are a little weird, and there are only 4 cups. Mario Kart Wii, really good game. Some of the best tracks in the series, but I also don't think it's as good. And DS is also fantastic. It's like, but I think they all come just slightly short of 8. I don't know how many people agree with me, but we already talked about 8 a bit. Do you guys have anything else you guys want to say about Mario Kart 8?
Yeah.
What's up?
What's the Midnight Channel?
What?
What's the Midnight Channel?
Oh my
I've
god.
never heard of that.
We talked okay. And we talked about this.
Wait, one serious thing though. I like how they brought back my favorite track, and that is a Toad Circuit from 3DS, dude. #1 track in the game, dude. Hands down.
I can't believe you.
What?
That's a lie.
What do you mean it's a lie?
You don't believe that.
What do you mean? How are you gonna tell me what I believe, bro?
Oh my god.
What? What?
I love me some Toad Circuit.
Do you love
See?
you some Toad Circuit?
I love me some Toad Circuit.
All right. Okay. Let's move on to Brandon's number 2.
You talk about can you talk about how Toad Circuit is the best map right? Real quick.
I could talk about how Sky Garden's one of the best maps in the entire Booster Quiz Pass.
Okay, never mind. Let's just move on.
Okay, that's how you get them. I'm going to make the executive decision to put at number 2 what is technically the most hours I have on the Switch because I don't want to talk about it last. So I'm gonna go Odyssey for my number 2, even though it technically has the most hours. It's not the most hours on my main profile, which I'm looking at.
But it is the most hours.
It's the most hours I played on Switch, but it's split across 2 profiles, and I'm looking at my Sandwich profile, and I don't want to talk about it last. So I'm gonna go.
Okay.
It shouldn't be. Wait, that's not how it works. No, it's based on one profile. It shouldn't combine both.
It does not combine both.
No, yeah, it doesn't.
So I
Then you're
made
lying.
it. So I have my like when you start a game and you pick which profile you want. I have Sandwich, which is like what I play everything on. But for Odyssey, because I needed a new set of save files that I could keep deleting, and also I needed to play in Korean. I think it was either Japanese or Korean. I made another profile and I never connected it to my Nintendo account. So it has no my Nintendo account. Meaning I can't look at the profile because there is none, and I can't look at hours. But yeah, wait. So I don't know the hour count fully. I don't know what it is. It's probably somewhere in the 500s or mid 400s.
Okay,
So I'm gonna go Odyssey.
we're still talking about Odyssey, right?
Yeah, Odyssey.
Okay.
I don't want to talk. I don't talk about Odyssey long.
Okay, you don't need to talk about it long.
I played a lot of Odyssey. I 100% the game.
Okay.
Which took a solid amount of time. I got all the unique moons, and then I proceeded to buy every moon to max my moon count. I did all of the extra stuff, all the bosses. Really fun, really enjoyable. And then I started to speedrun it, and now I never want to touch the game again.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a fun speedrun, but it's yeah, do that for like 6 months and not be very good at it, and you're constantly doing Cap Kingdom and Cascade Kingdom all the time, and then you get a good run going, and Luncheon Kingdom fucks you over because it takes 20 minutes. Um, it takes like 10-15 minutes in the speed run, which is way longer than any other kingdom in that run, and
Mm-hmm.
it's really annoying, and there's really annoying jumps and really annoying things. And it's not great. Good game, phenomenal game. Maybe one of the best Switch games. I think it's
No, go ahead.
I think it's as good as Breath of the Wild,
Okay.
but to be fair, I only finished one of them, so who knows? Maybe that final boss of Breath of the Wild really
It's
takes
not.
up the edge.
It's not. Tears of the Kingdom. Tears of the Kingdom has an excellent final boss. Breath of the Wild isn't. Okay. All right. You don't want to talk about Odyssey much, so let's just move on
Yeah,
to-
I really don't.
to lose number 2.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
The amazing sequel to Splatoon 3. Sorry, Splatoon 2.
Oh,
Splatoon 3.
Okay. Okay. So it's in 3. So we
Yeah.
have a lot of the same the same opinions as the last game, I guess. Okay. So what's the hour count at?
559.
Okay. Sick. And how assuming you really enjoy the game if it's at your number 2.
Mm-hmm.
So what are most of those hours on? Are those like just the multiplayer? Did you spend a lot of time doing the story?
Lots of during the story. I 100% the story like the first day it came out.
Okay.
So I didn't spend much time on it. So it's just multiplayer and time and run.
Okay. Cool. All right. And would you say you like it more than 2, or do you think you like 2 more?
And I see. It's kind of hard to answer that specifically because like this overall like everything's like kind of better than 2, like within like the movement
Yeah.
and like the story and others, all that stuff.
Yeah.
But like three's like I don't have a 3. 3 is like kind of like I wouldn't say boring, but more like I don't know. I feel like it's not like as passionate as 2 was because I feel like 2 was like hype, like everybody liked 2, but then 3 happened. It's like oh, everybody doesn't like 3.
I can see that. I love 3. I think 3 is excellent. I think I like 3 overall more than 2, but I mean, yeah, I mean, that's 2 Splatoon games on one console, right? So obviously the second one isn't going to seem as special. I do think it's overall better. I think the map selection in 2 is better.
I feel like 2. I feel like I'm not sure much. I'm not sure about that. Oh,
I adore I don't know about adore, but I really like the selection in 2. So okay, but 3's great. I love. I really like the story in 3, and I am excited to play Side Order. So
yeah.
okay,
Totally.
all right.
Yeah,
Relax, buddy. Relax, buddy.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
No, I was talking about Side Order. It's like I like how the DLC is like an hour long.
Uh-huh.
Just found that really funny.
Oh yeah, roguelike. Okay.
I'm
Intermission.
trying to find the maps in Splatoon 2 real quick.
Okay.
They have a bunch more. They have a bunch of more maps compared to 3, and even better ones. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 22, 23. Well, that's 23 maps. It's not that much actually. Well, including all the Splatfest. I forgot what they're called.
The Shifty Stations.
Yeah, the 50 station maps too.
Oh, those were good. I like them at least.
Mm-hmm.
Most of them. Okay. Cool. Let's do a quick intermission so I can update Brandon. It's Chunky Boy. That's the name of the stage, Brandon. I think. I mean, there's.
Is that world record?
What's up? Yeah. 14.5. 14 seconds.
Good job.
14 seconds and 5 milliseconds is where I'm at. There's also the Team Toon me that made Sorry, Not Sorry, and Really Not Sorry. I still have the world record for Sorry.
Oh wait, I forgot about that.
I don't have the world record for Not Sorry and Really Not Sorry, but I don't think I played it.
Why is that? Oh, I know why. Because I didn't actually own Mario Maker 2. I used the other person's account.
Yeah. So for this, it was this one, right, Brand?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Oh, booted up Mario Maker 2. Okay, all right. Last ones. This ended up being a regular length podcast. I thought, yeah, we just spent time talking about it, so it's good that we got through the first part really fast. My number 1 is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Big leap for me in my case. 468 hours and 33 minutes. All this time was spent at my high school, at college, just playing with Ricky online, just playing it. I did get into it competitively, so just playing with people. I was the coach for the esports club last year, so every time they played Smash, it would be on my Switch because I had the DLC, and I obviously coaching them. So that was a few hours every week. So yeah, and this game is just really special to me. The hype cycle for Smash is always beautiful, from its announcement to Sora releasing. It's just a great time, and it makes me excited every time we do go to the Smash cycle because that was the same exact way in Smash 4. That hype cycle was so good. I was the exact same way in Brawl, Smash Dojo, going every day to see if it was updated. Like, oh my god, the hype for Smash games is just something that is so hard to replicate in other games, and I'd I'd love for it to be an evergreen thing where we always get excited for Smash stuff, but soccer needs a break. So we'll see when we get our next Smash game. So Brandon, what's your number one?
Wait, sorry, not to interrupt, but Tachi, can you send me over the codes for the levels?
For all of them?
Oh yeah, or at least one, because it's the same. It's Brandon's account, right?
No.
Well, I can just find his account through one level, so I'll be able. It's fine.
Okay. I gotta send you two because there's two different accounts.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess to get it out of the way, Lou, your number
Well,
one's also Smash, right?
No, it's Fortnite.
Okay.
I'm joking. It's
Okay.
Smash.
Okay. So, do you want to talk about, or so how many hours do you have on it?
8:35.
Nice. And do you have anything you want to mention about it?
Let's see. Oh, it was fun. I liked it. I don't have all the DLC. I'm missing one. Forgot who. But yeah, but it's fun. I mostly spent the time playing with friends when it came out.
Okay.
So I was like middle school too when it came out for me.
Middle school?
So that makes you feel old.
Yeah,
Good.
a little bit. Did you say good? Good is crazy. That's insane.
What do you mean?
That's mean.
It's not mean.
All right, buddy.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Brandon,
Yeah.
what's your number one?
With 305 hours, which is maybe less than Odyssey. Who knows? It could be close.
You say it's less.
Maybe less. We'll see. We'll see one day. Fire Emblem Three Houses, which is, in my opinion, the best game on Switch. Number one.
Okay.
Actually, no, my Persona 5's on there now. Second best game on Switch.
Okay.
Wait, Persona 4 is on there.
Do you like Persona 4 over Three Houses?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think I do. Because I don't put Persona 4 that much lower than 5. I think, and honestly, if it wasn't for the fact that I don't think 4's gameplay is as good.
Okay.
Like its dungeons and stuff
Yeah.
is as good. They're good, but it's kind of like, I don't know, it's samey. You kind
Okay.
of run into the same stuff over and over again.
Yeah.
They're close though.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, best Switch game for a while at least, for a long time.
Okay.
It's amazing. It's really fun. It's every fight is really enjoyable. It's really long. The characters are extremely great. I like longer games, so this is like perfect for me.
Yeah.
It lands at like 80 hours.
Mm-hmm.
I would put it at probably like 80 hours, which I think is a great length for a game. I think most video games should aim to be at a minimum of 30. I don't think most games should be below 30. Like 30 when you do extras. Like if you rush through the story, then I get them being shorter. But if you do story and you do extras with it, I think minimum should be 30 for most games.
Define most games because like there's platformers.
Yeah, there's exceptions because some games just will have a harder time reaching.
Resident Evil, yeah. So
Yeah, reaching that level.
uh-huh.
And the scale of some games get a little too ambitious and a little too large to reasonably
Do you mean like
reasonably.
RPGs? Like all RPGs should be at least 30?
Well, I'd say like RPGs. I think 3D Mario games shouldn't be below 30. I mean,
I don't think
I
there's any that go to 30.
yeah, I think those end up being a little too short for my taste. I think you can speed through Mario games very quickly,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's stuff like that where it's like the scale of certain games can get a little ambitious, so it's hard to expect that of them.
Mm-hmm.
I just think it's a sweet spot for games, especially how much like games cost nowadays.
Yeah.
Um, and I think the value of a game and how good it is impacted by its length, and I think that's a nice spot to land um, for playtime. And I think Free Houses lands at a really good amount of playtime because you have the option to go do other routes that are different enough and can give you different enough experiences. Right? I think if you complete 80 hours of Free Houses and you like it enough where you're like, I wonder how the other routes go, then it immediately ups that game. Um, Marissa just messaged something.
Okay.
The,
Keep
the
peeing.
it immediately ups that game from 80 hours to over 200 if you want to do every route. I think that's like you'd call that probably the minimum. It's probably like 180 to do every route in that game, right? With New Game Plus and stuff. 180 would be very low.
Yeah.
It's for most people probably 210 to 300.
Yeah.
Oh, I just
Yeah, Marissa Marissa can edit that picture since she interrupted us. She can edit that picture
Marissa
picture in here.
added in the Chowtown server, the official Chowtown Discord, which is open to the public, by the way. The official Chowtown Discord, she added a role that a bunch of us have and said the doing what with the spoon, and it's a picture of ice cream, which hopefully is up on the screen that says "goon with the spoon."
So I'm telling her to bring one back. So I should probably call her to make sure that she does bring one. So
Yeah,
we're probably gonna wrap this up soon. We just covered the
really good
Brand's
patch.
number one. Yeah, I agree. Three Houses is great. I chose Black Eagles. Only did one playthrough, but I think that was enough for me because I think I ended up recruiting everyone. I got most of my case signed, but the voice actors, I think Three Houses is great. So.
Yeah, I think there's just so much there
Mm-hmm.
to experience with all the different routes and all the different characters and all the different like I mean the romance options you have are very different, and the people you use in battle are really different, and the way you set them up can be really different,
Yeah.
and there's a lot of potential content there, and I think it helps that game because of its gameplay loop with fighting and then the free time can be really addicting and really fun and doesn't ever really get old for me.
Mm-hmm.
So the fact that you have so much potential content to experience, I think helps. And I think it being an 80 plus hour game is great, especially on a system that doesn't have a lot of those games that reach 80 plus or 70 plus.
Uh-huh. I think I lost my train of thought. It was something with Three Houses, but it's just great. It's great. So
Mm. Yeah, very good.
yeah. All right. Anyone have any final thoughts, or
No,
we're pretty good? All right.
we're
Lou's
good.
muted, so I don't know if he's busy or he just had to mute.
Your mom.
Damn. Okay.
Damn.
All right. Well then, Brian, where can everyone find you at?
Twitch.tv/TheSavageUV. I play Overwatch and Wizards.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
Lou, where can people find you at?
No. I guess on Twitter, since like last time you promoted this, you added me on Twitter. It's like, damn. It's like I didn't ask her that. You just did it on your own.
I was crediting you.
No, it's the idea of
Doxism.
that. If I'm on Twitter, I don't know, somewhere.
Okay.
Just doxism.
Do you want to give your at?
No.
All right, well, you can find him on Twitter somewhere.
You gotta find him.
Yeah, find him somewhere. And as always, you can catch me on my Twitch or here on Chowtown. Nearing the end of master's program, 2 more months, and then I'm free. And I'll still randomly
Then
be
we're dropping
streaming.
so many videos.
I don't
You
know
won't
about so
even
many.
believe it.
I don't know
It's gonna
about.
be an hour and a half fucking review from
You're seeing
Itachi
a
about
lot.
Minecraft.
Seeing a lot from someone who doesn't edit videos.
No, not anymore. I'm retired.
Yeah, I
You're
don't.
tired? You're tired?
I don't know if a lot. Brand's been working on a sunshine video for like a year and a half. That shit's about to
I
drop
don't.
any day now.
That
He's
shit
not been
is
working on
so
it
ass.
for a
That
year
script
and a
is so bad.
We got a Mario Party video that's done.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's done.
Yeah, it's just not. It's mostly done.
I need a couple art pieces. Well, actually, I could probably. Is there any way I can? I'll look at your sprites and see if I can reimagine the situation.
You can also
and
just
reuse one.
You can also just tell her, and she'll get it done in the night if you tell her that you need it.
Yeah, I have. I have. I don't want to pressure her.
Pressure.
Oh my God.
Pressure.
And you pressure her enough. Look at what she has to edit. This it's like so many bleeps and explosions.
That's like your fault though. Like you started this.
Yeah.
You like
Yeah,
started it off.
you're the one that said. All I said was Mista. All I said was Mista.
Yeah, no, yeah. I thought it was funny.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, this was episode 5. Top 5 Switch games in terms of playtime, and I don't
Join
know.
us episode 10 where we'll do a top 10 Switch games for playing.
Yeah, I don't know what we'll. I don't know what we'll do.
15 and 25 and 50.
Oh God, help us when we get there. Thinking about what we gotta
Every
do.
5 we do a top 5 and then a top 10 list of something.
Oh my God, yeah,
Make
that,
it. That'll be a tradition.
that'll be 2.5 hours of something. All right. Well, that was it. And we'll see you guys in episode 6, or if we decide to drop something in between then.
Or
Bye.
just
Huh?